Greetings again. This is video number 2 for the evening, and I have 2 different things that I would like to address in this video. First of all, I want to give a shout out. I've been a student here for this is my 3rd year since the fall of 2008, and just about since my first semester, I've always had to reserve meeting rooms. Because I took on quite a few different leadership positions in different organizations around campus, from Hokie Ambassadors to the Collegiate Times. And for both of those organizations, I have a lot of meetings. So, in order to reserve rooms on Virginia Tech's campus in the student centers, which are both Squires and Johnston, you have to go through the event planning office. And there's a guy in the event planning office. His name's Kevin Ayub. Hey, Kev. And Kevin would always see me when I would come in, and Sarah also. They both would always say, you come in here so often, you basically work here, so why don't you actually work here? So I applied to work there, interviewed with them, and got the job, and this is actually my first semester working there. And they were so gracious as to let me take off this week and next week from work so that I could give 197.3% to my homecoming campaign. So first of all, I'd like to give a shout out to the EPO office and all of my coworkers there. And then secondly, someone asked me today what this was. You can't read it, or actually you might be able to, but it is an Actively Caring for People wristband. And Actively Caring for People is a program that I believe in greatly. It's actually one of my, I'm getting comfortable because this might take a little while. It's one of my favorite things that I do at Virginia Tech. And the gist of the Actively Caring program is that everyone wears these green bracelets. And every time someone does something nice for you, you pass on the green bracelet to them and you tell them about the program. And just the natural, sense of service and the natural sense of actively caring and doing nice things for other people is what I love so much about this program. And I got involved in the program actually by emailing kind of the founder or the starter of the program. His name is Dr. Scott Geller, and he is a professor in psychology, and he's an alumni distinguished professor also here at Virginia Tech. And so I emailed him and asked him if I could have some more bracelets because I had ran out. I guess I really just wasn't doing enough nice things for people. So I email him, and he proposes kind of like a case study to me and says, I'm going to give you an entire shoebox of green bracelets where you hold on one second. This is what it looks like. Yeah, I have a lot. And he has me doing surveys. And Shane McCarty, he is actually a former vice president of the Student Government Association, and he is also a member of CABS, which is the Center for Applied Behavior Systems here at Tech. And they are the group that kind of promotes and facilitates actively caring for people. And so now I am basically kind of like a field study with them. I do surveys every single day, one after my first morning meal, one after my evening meal, and then one after I've given out my bracelet for the day. And let me tell you, if you guys ever get a green bracelet, it really is the nicest feeling in the world. I give out green bracelets. A lot of times people will see me getting into my car, and I fold up my wheelchair and put my wheelchair in my car by myself. So sometimes people will help me with that, so I always give people a green bracelet for that. The other day, through Hokie Ambassadors, a really close friend of mine, her name's Allison, she paid for my food at AVP because I couldn't find my Hokie passport. So I gave her a green bracelet for that too. My favorite green bracelet story so far would have to be when I was at Walmart a couple weeks ago on a random Saturday night, and a guy that I had never met before came up to me and he helped me put my groceries into my car for me. And then he took my cart back to the store also. So that was really, really nice. I really enjoyed that. So, yeah, those are kind of just the 2 shout-outs that I wanted to give. 1 to the event planning office because they are awesome, and 2 to the Actively Caring for People program, Shane, Corey, Dr. Geller, Joanne, all you guys, and all the caddies also. I really, really, really appreciate you guys supporting me for homecoming. Thanks a lot. I'll see you guys soon.